Hi, this is Thresden, and this is part 47 of an Elder Scrolls Online Greymoor Edition walkthrough. We've got two little errands to run before we move on to the final public dungeon in Western
The skies
Skyrim.
seem clearer to me, though my eyes aren't what they used to be.
I disrupted a harrow storm, as you asked.
Of course you did, young blood. I never had a doubt. You've earned your reward and some rest. I expect to see you bright-eyed and bushy-tailed when these coven witches rear their ugly heads again. Now that the harrow storms are clear.
Oop, that's it, level 50. We got access to veteran dungeons. Not that we'll be doing any of those now. 3 skill points. See if we have anything we can morph. Doesn't look like it. What's this? Swallow Soul? I mean, we could morph Path of Darkness, but that won't do us much good. How about, I'll just get these. Dark Vigor. Dark Veil. Probably wasted some points there, but normally you want to get all your passive abilities from your class skill lines anyway. Okay, so that was the first errand we needed to run, and then we need to turn in this musical instrument that we found. We need to turn it into the Bard's College. And
Ice heels walking the streets of solitude? What's our hold coming to?
okay, let's see. Where is... Sky Talker. Oh, let me see what's in this daily reward coffer. So, Apollots of Winter's Respite. That would be good. That's level 50. Let's go ahead and wear that. Then we've got Greaves of Eternal Vigor. That's a heavy piece. Don't really want that. But we can certainly put on these Apollots here. Considering these Greaves. I would need to wear a different hat, though. So I'm just going to leave that alone for now. What was the name of the... There it is, Sky Talker. It's a crudely made hand drum that inspired the hearts of Argonian slaves. So let's see if we can find where it goes in the Bard's College. It's a horn. There we go. Alright, so now we can head on to the next thing on the map, which is Nchuthnkarst. It's the other public dungeon. We've already done the first one. And this is the other one.
Ice heels walking the streets of solitude? What's our hold coming to?
Quiet you. Princess Svana and her allies take them
Where is it? Let's see. I want to look at the zone guide. Here we go. Oh, it's down in Blackreach. Okay. Looks like this is the closest. Getting kind of lost here. Do I need to turn left or right? Right. That was annoying.
Lord, Mother, and Wizard! What is wrong with this place? You don't look like you're keen to slit my throat, which is a vast improvement from my recent company. Keep your guard up. Something strange is going on around here. And of course, my fool brother Raynor just jumped headlong into the middle of it.
What happened to your brother?
Raynor and I got hired by the local mining consortium to investigate this dwarven vault, Nchuthnkarst. Raynor jumped on it. Said something about this place unlocking secrets about dwarven tonal architecture. But it's more trouble than it's worth.
Why you say that?
Everything here is off. Tremors, strange creatures, crazed people, and things that shouldn't even be down here. I told Raynor we needed to turn back, but he ran inside while I was fighting off the worst of them. Think you could go and check on him?
Yeah, I'll go check on your brother.
Thanks. There's no telling what's in there, and knowing Raynor, he'll wander into the wrong end of a blade while he's busy taking notes. I'll meet you inside as soon as I make sure nothing else out here is going to sneak up on us.
What did you say this place was called?
Nchuthnkarst. It's a mouthful, right?
Yes.
I sometimes wonder if the real reason the dwarves are all gone is because they choked and swallowed their tongues trying to say their own names.
Yeah, that would make sense. What's with the dead body behind you? I don't even see a dead body, but that's what the dialogue says.
Evidence of our problem. There's a group of looters trying to lay claim to this place, probably from that mining town nearby. They were easy enough to get rid of. It's the other things giving me trouble.
What other things?
Strange creatures that don't belong. They jumped us at the door, but it was odd. It was almost like they just winked into existence. There were bright flashes of light, and then they appeared out of thin air and started to attack.
Oh, great. Just what I need. Things appearing out of thin air and attacking me. In our exploration of the area around Dusktown, we found the dwarven ruins of Nchuthnkarst, while Claudina is fairly certain there's nothing supernatural haunting the ruins. Yeah, I couldn't read the rest of it, as usual. Sure my potions are selected.
Oh, stay back!
There he is.
Oh, you're not trying to murder me. Lovely. Did you happen to see my sister Kireth on your way in? I ran ahead while she bravely felled our assailants. She's much better equipped for that sort of thing, you see.
Your sister asked me to check on you.
She worries this vault is too big a risk, but I simply cannot ignore the possibilities of discovery here. Besides, we can handle looters. I will admit, there are some additional oddities at play, but what Dwemer Ruin doesn't have its challenges.
What kind of oddities?
Besides the looters, there are a number of strange adversaries up ahead. Most of them seem rather lost and confused, but nonetheless confrontational. If you could clear a safe path for us, Kireth will stop fretting, and I can do what I do best.
Alright, I'll clear a path for you.
There you are. The coast is clear outside.
What was that? Another earthquake?
Raynor wants you to clear a path. Ugh. I suppose I don't have much of a choice. Once Raynor sets his mind to something, he doesn't make a habit of changing it. I guess I'll make sure he doesn't fall into a hole or something while you go on ahead.
Don't worry about me getting underfoot. Kireth will have my head if I try to toddle after you. And I've no interest in entering the fray anyway.
By the way, this guy Raynor, if you play any of the other content in the game, he is constantly getting into trouble. Everywhere you go, he's going into some Dwemer ruin, And usually just messing with some old technology that it ends up attacking him or something, or attacking other people. Well, this solo build is working pretty well. I'm not having that much trouble, even though this dungeon is made for 4 players. I think the public dungeons in Western Skyrim are kind of easy compared to the ones in Vardenfell. So that's why I'm not having as much trouble, I guess. I say that and then I almost get stunned to death.
Raynor, stay close.
Oh my, what is that incredible machine?
Wait, do you hear that? Someone's up there.
Oh, you! Of course it's you. Well, it simply couldn't have been anyone else, could it?
Do I know you?
That depends. What year is it? No, wait, don't say it. There's already enough temporal instability going on in this place. My name is Thaddeus Cosma, and I am a member of... You know what? That's not important right now. This device, however, is...
What exactly is that device?
Too complicated to explain. See that scroll on the ledge there? It's a list of components I need you and your friends to track down. Unless I fix this device, the temporal and spatial distortions will tear this place apart, along with all of us.
Right. I'll see what I can do. Thaddeus's list of parts. Circuited half-shells, 2. These components are necessary for the resonance capacitor to maintain equilibrium during tonal cycling. Replacement gears. Special machine cogs and gears can be found in any Dwemer automated repair junction, provided they are not already used by constructs requiring repairs. Dwemer focusing scope. Certain sounds make light. Some lights make sounds. Do not crack the lenses or crystals inside of the scope.
Spatial distortions. That would explain these tremors.
Raynor? Something's happening.
Kireth, what's wrong? Kireth? Kireth!
Well, that's unfortunate. If you want to save your companions, find those components I listed. But be careful. The distortions are bringing all kinds of strange creatures from across Tamriel and beyond to this very spot. Be prepared for anything. And I mean anything.
Where did Kireth and Raynor go?
Well, where indeed? I suppose they could really be anywhere. The Merethic era, the distant future, the very start of creation. Don't get hung up on it. Rather, we should concentrate on how to bring them back, providing they haven't already perished.
How do we do that?
Fixing this Dwemer device should realign time and return everything and everyone to its proper place. In theory. Which is why I need those components. In light of unfortunate circumstances, the responsibility to retrieve them now falls to you.
How will I find them?
Oh, more questions. I almost forgot what a curious creature you are. All I can say for sure is you will know them when you see them. Now, hurry along. I'll stay here and keep the device stable for as long as I can.
Alright, we're gonna have to do some exploring. I want to get that sky shard down there, but got to get over to that part of the dungeon first. Alright, so should I go straight ahead? Or down this ramp? I think I'm going to go straight ahead because there's one of these components coming up right here. Another ultimate? I do. Yeah, I mean, this ultimate I'm using really doesn't have good AoE effect. So I want to try to use the other one like this. Much better. Realizing I basically have no spammable. So when all of my abilities get used up, I sort of don't know what to do. I got a design for a wood elf urn. A deer wood elf urn? Yes. Okay, that's pretty cool. Got Dwemer daggers crafting motif? I don't know where I got that from, but that's awesome. Oh, requires rank 9. I'm gonna have to give it to another character. Ah! No, it looks like I'm still using a, No. It says unstable wall of fire, but it looks like it's frost. I don't get it. This staff, I just equipped it earlier. It's a Inferno Staff of Frost. So is it an Inferno staff? Or is it a frost staff? I don't get it. Whoa! Yeah, this thing's tough. Kind of a mini boss.
There you are, right on schedule. I must say, your punctuality speaks well of you. They assured me you would not be here for some time, and yet, here you are. It's good to see you.
Raynor, how did you get here?
A miraculous confluence of temporal displacement and spatial distortion. I've seen such amazing things, if only I had the time to tell you. But I can't stay long. I've ensured the part is here in the present so that you may take it. Now, make haste.
Did you go back in time?
Back isn't the right word for it. I understand so much more now than I once did. Don't think of time and space as a road upon which you travel, but rather a rope or cable. Many threads all bound together with no beginning or end.
Have you seen Kireth?
No, but if I had to guess, I'd say she's brandishing her sword at whatever she's encountered. Take this component back to Thaddeus. Once the device is concordant again, all of the threads at this point in time will be put back in place.
All right. Oh,
I must say...
No, I didn't mean to
your
talk to you. I want to get the dwarven machine. Circuited half shells. These dwarven components consist of two bowl-like shells, the insides of which are imprinted with angular silver threads. That was close. Uh-oh. That was actually a boss. One of the... It's probably like 4 or 5 bosses in this dungeon. Well, I was about to use my ultimate, but killed them off before I needed to. What is going on right here? There's some stuff for my guildies. Yeah, more stuff for my guildies. Okay. Alright, we're getting closer. loot over here? A little bit. Lots of dwarven gears and stuff. I think I heard somebody fighting up ahead. Well, it's just these guys, these NPCs. I think my buff food wore off. If I survive this battle, I'll have to eat another one. Alright, let's see. Go ahead and take one of these spellcaster potions right here. Almost to the second component. One bad thing about a public dungeon is there are so many enemies. This build is making it pretty easy, but it's still tedious to fight through all this trash. I think that thing just respawned. Okay, I gotta kill these things first, though.
Oh no! Not again! Ah!
Supposed to talk to her. Machine cogs and gears. Intricately crafted dwarven cogs and gears of various colors and sizes. Okay, so I just gained a champion point, and I normally don't use champion points in these walkthroughs because they're account bound. So as you can see, I've got 300 of them in each category. But normally you would only have, I think you get 10 champion points at the beginning. So you can put them into all these stars right here and gain different passive abilities. Let's do Eldritch Insight. It'll give us 260 max magicka per stage. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I would have had 10 points, so let's go ahead and allocate that. I can't really show you what it's like. If you've never played ESO before and you're watching this for the first time, I can't really show you what it's like because it's an account-bound progression. So I've got tons of champion points for playing other characters. Alright, we're almost back outside again. Alright, let's see where we are. Okay, we got a little bit of ways to go. Here's another boss. I have to kill these ads, I think. Whoa! That was very close. I can't loot. It says target is out of range. Okay, so I reloaded the UI, and that allowed me to loot. Oh, we got some more enemies in here. Oh, they're not enemies. This is a boss, though. Or it's a mini boss. Not really a full boss. Doesn't have the big bar at the top of the screen. Monsters just keep coming. Alright, now there goes another boss. From what I remember, this one is really difficult too. Yeah. I remember this one is really hard. This might even be the group event. I'm gonna try to bypass it.
Over here!
Kireth? Is that you? It's been so long.
Raynor, you're alive! We don't have much time. I can feel it pulling at me already.
I thought I'd lost you.
Now see, he talked like that, but when we talked to him, he acted like he didn't have a care in the world. Like, oh, she's probably swinging her axe at something. Dwarven focusing scope. A sturdy cylinder with curved, transparent glass at both ends. The glass itself is worn and scratched. Alright, I need to return to Thaddeus Cosma, but I definitely want to try to get this Sky Shard. we got it. Now, the question is, can I get back up there? I'm gonna try to take the outside path this time. Going down the path. It didn't give me much warning. Oh, saw that coming, but didn't react in time. That one I did not see coming. You know, that has void plasmic ooze. That is basically hinting at the Karth DLC, which came later. Got a boss counter on. As if maybe this whole group is one big boss. Oh, and here come people to help. Way too late. They needed to get here 5 minutes ago. knew that was gonna happen. Ah! I tried to block it. It's too late. Yeah, there we go. Almost there, but we keep running into enemies. The place is like saturated with monsters. See if I can avoid that Wamasu over there. Get to this locked chest. Oh, and I can't get it. Oh, because I'm in combat, that's why. Uh-oh. I think I pulled too many. Run out of charge on one of my staves. Can't fix it now in this huge battle, although it's getting easier. Killed most of them. Alright, let's see if I can charge my staff here. Oh, it's a master lock. Luckily, I'm really good at picking locks. See if I can run past all these mobs.
There you are. Did you find the parts we need? Time is of the essence.
I have the parts. I saw some strange things.
No, of that I have no doubt. Now, I need to ensure the central resonator remains stable during the process. You must install the components. There, there, and there. Quickly now.
Okay, there.
Let me adjust the... Come on.
There.
Steady, steady.
And
Not so
wait,
rough.
where's the other one? Right here?
I suppose that'll work.
I just kicked the pipe.
That's it. Now, throw the lever on the overlook to reset the device. Hurry. It's working. Done it. brilliant! You did it! I'm incredibly grateful. You can't possibly imagine how uncomfortable it is to be in the wrong temporal configuration. Imagine bowel cramps, except all throughout your body. Absolutely horrid.
You didn't have to give me that visual, man, really. Where are Kireth and Raynor?
It will be a few moments before everything reconfigures itself. They should realign to your time as I depart for my own. So, if you have any questions, now would be the time.
You said you were from an organization?
Ah, yes. We're the ones who ask questions. You provide the answers, usually in the most destructive manner possible. I'm afraid I can't be more specific. The fragility of your brain and your understanding of space and time are rattled enough as is.
Are you from the future?
Terribly sorry, I must go! Home at last!
Are we back? What in AM's name happened?
I think I'm going to be ill. Stop! Stop! Just stand still a moment. Oh, it's no use. There are currently 4 of you, and the longer I look at them, the less I trust my stomach. Talk to my sister while I compose myself.
Kireth?
You're alive. What happened? Where did that strange man go?
He vanished. He said something about going home.
I can't even begin to understand what just happened, but I think we have to thank you for keeping us from being tossed around all of creation with no rhyme or reason. Once the room stops spinning, we're leaving. Even if I have to carry Raynor out.
Alright, we got an axe from the Eternal Vigor set. We won't be using that, but...
Raynor and I have been in our fair share of impossible situations. But this one? It definitely beats them all, at least when it comes to strangeness. And that's saying a lot when it comes to dwarven ruins. They're usually strange to start.
What happened to you, exactly?
I'm trying to figure that out myself. One moment I was back in Morrowind, but it was different. Vivek City was a smoking crater. The next I was underwater and struggling to breathe. Then I was falling into a volcano. Then I was here.
Do you feel any different?
Not really. I still have all my limbs. I didn't sprout a tail, and my hair is still perfect, thank the 3 for that. Though I'm not willing to test that. Sometimes you have to write off a place as too dangerous. This is one of those times.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Raynor and I have been in our
Okay, she's not gonna say anything different.
Everything is a blur. I think I vaguely remember talking with a group of people, but the memory eludes me.
You don't remember anything?
Not much, I'm afraid. Some shapes of people, a few voices. I remember reading a schematic of some kind. It had... No. It's gone.
I saw you while I was looking for parts. We even spoke.
You did? How odd. I'm sorry. I just can't remember. Ah, my head. It feels as though someone tried to extract all from my skull. Thank you for your help at any rate. Kireth and I will be taking our leave as soon as we remember how to walk.
Okay. Alright, let's get out of this place. This place is dangerous. Let's see if I can run past these guys.
Burn! Torch it!
Come on! Alright, and we are back in Blackreach. And actually, this is going to be the last episode of this series. I know I said I was going to clear the map I've still got a few sky shards to get. And, world bosses. Did I get all of the Harrow Storms? No, we're missing one Harrow Storm. Okay, so this zone is kind of difficult to clear. Usually when you get to this point, you've got to try to pop these Harrow Storms. And it just takes forever to get the only one we need is Miner's Lament Ritual Site. So I'm not going to do that. I've done it twice before on other characters, and I just don't want to go through that again for this series. The other thing we would need to do is to kill these world bosses. The best way to do that is to take daily quests. There's a world boss daily quest each day, and you can usually share the quest with other people, get a group together and kill them. But it takes a while. I remember it took me once I got to this point, another month to finally clear the zone. I was doing other things and just kind of coming back here trying to finish up. But we've basically completed Western Skyrim. There's just these few things left. What I want to do now is, this is going to be the last episode of this series, but the next series I'm going to create, obviously when Blackwood comes out, I'm going to start that. But I'm also going to start a Dark Heart of Skyrim epilogue series. And that will finish up the story of both Greymoor and Markarth. I'm going to do it on this character. I'm going to play through Markarth on this character, and then start playing through that Dark Heart of Skyrim epilogue series so we can fight Rada al-Saran and finally defeat the Grey Host. So keep a lookout for that. That'll be coming soon. The Greymoor series the Blackwood series will also be coming soon because it's coming out in a week. But in the meantime, thanks for watching. See you next time.